how are you guys? Mko poa? Pia mimi niko poa. I hope you are progressing well. This is Ernest Masharia. As usual, I'm here for the CPA guys and ATDs and also CAMS people. So, for today, we shall have some few notes on role and governance. That is in section 1 and 2, and also ATDs. So, have your notebook, that is role and governance, and a pen. And I hope you are reading your notes. And to those who have not joined us or have joined us lately, welcome. Please catch up with us. We have tackled quite a bit, but I know you shall catch up with us. So have your book, have your pen, and let's start with our lesson for today. Last time tuliachia mahali nilikwambia uandike heading, relations between partners themselves. Relations between partners themselves. And I hope hiyo tuliandika. So for today we are still in partnership. For today, heading, dissolutions or winding up by the court. Yes, these are ways on which a partnership may be dissolved with or without the court's intervention. So, a small subtopic hapo juu, a partnership may be dissolved with or without the court's intervention. So, hapo adawa heading ya dissolution or winding up by the court, tuendelee kuandika. Under section 39 of the Partnership Act, a partnership may be wound up by the court on application if it is satisfied that Roman 1, a partner has become a lunatic or is permanently of unsound mind. Mtu amekuwa wazimu. 2, a partner has been permanently incapable of discharging his functions as a partner. 3, a party is continuously guilty of willful breach of the partnership agreement. Anafanya tu kimakusudi. 4, a partner has conducted himself on manner unfairly prejudicial to the firm, and his continued association is likely to bring the firm's name into dispute. 5, the firm's business can only be carried on at a loss. Inaweza fungwa. 6, circumstances are such that it is just and equitable that the firm be wind up, ifungwe. E.g. disagreement, kama msikizani, circumstances kama hizo inafungwa tu. That was dissolution or winding up by the court. Number 2, heading, dissolution without the court intervention. Sasa hapa hakuna koti, mwendi kotini. So number 1, performance. A partnership dissolves in the accomplishment of the purpose for which it was formed. 2, lapse of time. 3, mutual agreement, mnasikizana. 4, death. 5, bankruptcy, kama hamuna pesa mtafuga tu. 6, termination at will or at notice. What is this? Where the duration of the partnership is not specified it may be dissolved by notice, i.e., partners notice to the others of his intention to have the firm dissolved. 7. Illegality. If the business of the partnership becomes illegal by reason of change of name, the firm is dissolved. We continue. Subtopic or heading, distribution of assets. How do we distribute assets? A small explanation. In the dissolution of a partnership, assets are distributed in the following orders. 1. Creditors other than parties having priority. 2. Creditors who are partners rank next. 3. The balance is distributed between the partners on the basis of their capital contribution. 4. The surplus, if any, is distributed between the partners on the basis of the profit sharing ratio. And there was a case that was ruled of Ghana versus Muri, where the three partners, A, B, and C contributed an equal amount of capital but agreed to share profit equally. In dissolution or realization, there was a deficit in C's capital account, and C was insolvent and hence unable to make good the deficit. It was held that before A and B could be paid what was due to them, they had to make good the deficits in C's capital account on the basis of the last agreed balance in their capital accounts. So kama mmesikizana muna share equally, hata mmoja wenu akiwa hana pesa, yes, if you are dissolving the partnership, mtagawana equally. Then there is another subtopic, limited partnership. I think that was limited partnership. Dogo nione. That was number 1, illegal partnership. Illegal partnership. Now we have number 2, limited partnership. The law relating to limited partnership is contained in the Limited Partnership Act. It is an unincorporated association. Membership consists of 2 to 20 persons. So it's the same case. It is profit motivated. So ni kama ile ingine tu. However, limited partnership differs from a general partnership in certain aspects. The Limited Partnership Act modifies the law of partnerships in the following aspects. 1. Registration. How do they differ? Registration. Under Section 7 of the Limited Partnership Act, a limited partnership must be registered with the Registrar of Companies. So, ile ingine haikuwa registered, lakini hii sasa lazima ikuwe registered. For this to be done, there must be delivered to the registrar a written memorandum setting out 1. Memorandum. Yes? Nini itakuwa hapo ndani ya memorandum? 1. The firm name. 2. General nature of business. 3. Principal place of business. 4. Particulars of limited partners and their contribution. And 5. Date of commencement. So, we've started with registration. Number 2, composition of members. Composition of members. A limited partnership must have at least 1 general partner and 1 limited partner. Alright? Ile ingine haikuwa, they were all equal. Lakini hapa lazima pakuwe na mmoja who is more superior than others. 3. Membership. A limited liability company may be admitted as a limited partner. Number 3, membership. Number 3, membership. And under that, a limited liability company may be admitted as a limited partner. Number 4, the limited partner. The limited partner. Ule jamaa tumesema hapo. The liability of this partner is limited to the amount of capital contributed. He cannot therefore be sued for debts or other liabilities of the firm. Under Section 5 of the Limited Partnership Agreement, the limited partner is subjected to the following incapacities. 1. He cannot withdraw or receive back his shares during the subsistence of the firm. 2. He does not bind the firm. 3. He is not deemed to be an agent of the other partners. 4. He may not take part in the management of the business, and if he does so, he becomes a general partner. 5. His death, bankruptcy, or insanity does not lead to dissolution. 6. He cannot dissolve the partnership by notice. And 7. A person may be admitted as a partner without the consent of the limited partner. 8. Differences between partners are resolved by a majority of the general partners. 9. The discharging of his interest by a court order for a private debt does not lead to dissolution. And 10. However, if a limited partner assigns his share, the assignee becomes a limited partner. Then another subtopic, domicile. What is domicile? Domicile, this is the country in which a person has or is deemed by law to have a permanent home. It is the country of permanent residence. The law relating to domicile in Kenya is contained in the Law of Domicile Act. The statute codifies the common law on domicile with a few modifications. Subtopic: types of domicile. Types of domicile. And we have 3 types of domicile. Number 1, domicile of origin. 2, domicile of dependence. And 3, domicile of chance. We'll start with the domicile of origin. Subtopic: domicile of origin. This is the domicile a person acquires at birth. Full stop. Sorry. This is the domicile a person acquires at birth or at birth. Full stop. Section 3 to 6 of the Law of Domicile Act sets out the rules / principles governing acquisition of domiciles of origin. A. An infant born legitimate acquires the domicile of the father. Kama umezaliwa hapa, wewe ni Mkenya. B. An infant born after the father's death acquires the domicile of the father as at the date of death. C. An infant found without parents is deemed to acquire the domicile of the country in which he is found. D. An infant legitimated by the marriage of its parents acquires the domicile of the father. E. An adopted infant acquires the domicile of the adopter. F. An infant adopted by spouse acquires the domicile of the husband. G. Domicile of origin is never lost, but may be suspended when a person acquires a domicile of choice. So kama wewe unaamua wewe si Mkenya tena, we suspend you from being a Kenyan. Number 2, domicile of dependence. This is the domicile of a person who is legally dependent on another. This domicile changes with that of the other persons. E.g., the domicile of an adopted infant depends on that of the adopter, or that of a legitimate infant depends on that of the father. Domicile of an infant married woman depends on that of her husband. Number 3, subheading, domicile of choice. This is the domicile a person acquires by choosing which country to make his permanent home. Every person of sound mind who has attained the age of majority, that is 18 years in Kenya, has capacity to acquire an independent domicile of choice. For a person to acquire domicile of choice, he must 1. Take up actual residence in the country of choice. 2. Have the intention of making the country his permanent home. Once a domicile of choice is acquired, the domicile of origin is suspended, but in revert to when the domicile of choice is lost. Under the Law of Domicile Act, upon marriage, a woman acquires her husband's domicile. Under Section 10(1) of the Act, no person may have more than one domicile at a time, and no person shall be deemed to be without domicile. So huwezi kuwa hauna origin. Importance of domicile. 1. It is important to ascertain the domicile of person as it determines which country's laws governs the validity of a person's will, marriage, or divorce. 2. It determines the personal law of a person. Alright? Those are some of the advantages of domicile. From there, tomorrow we shall start by another subtopic, nationality or citizenship. Nationality or citizenship. Subtopic, nationality or citizenship. Thank you very much for your time. Go through those notes. And if you've not subscribed for me, please support me. Let's be friendly. Support me. And hapo chini, please subscribe. I'm requesting. Please subscribe. Make me to 1,000 subscribers. And I'll be very thankful. Thank you very much. Channel Nestor's Empire. Nestor's Empire. Leave your subscription there. Like, share, comment. God will bless you. Thank you.